A very, very good evening to you and welcome to Queen's Table with myself, Dion John. I have got another special guest after a bit of a summer break the Pageant Lands team has had because of internationals and bits of bobs going on. So I have the very, very beautiful Miss Pageant Queen, Ms. Stoke-on-Trent, Charlie Whitfield. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm very well. How are you?
Very, very good, thank you. I'm very pleased to be back. I've missed doing these interviews, but you've got to have a summer break, haven't you?
Of course you have. Everyone needs a break.
Yeah, without a doubt. So it's a very, very exciting week for you because this weekend you have got your final at Miss Pageant Queen. How are you feeling?
Oh, it's so exciting. I can't believe how quick it's come round.
I know it does, doesn't it? It flies by, absolutely flies by. And I'm very, very, very happy to tell you I will be there. In fact, the whole of the Pageant Land team are going to be there. So we're going to be screaming for you and cheering you on this weekend.
It's going to be amazing.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to be back in Pageant Land again. It's going to be so nice to see everybody. So I'm going to ask you a few questions now about your journey on the lead up to Miss Pageant Queen. So to start with, why did you choose Miss Pageant Queen?
I chose Pageant Queen really because it's all about having fun with the system. There's not much pressure there for interviewing. There is an option you can choose if you want to do patron. So obviously that's not pushed on you to do the interview, so that kind of drew me in as well. But obviously the system is amazing anyway. But yeah, it's just because I struggle with the interview process, being dyslexic. So that won it over for me, really. So just no pressure and just all about having fun.
That's it. I think if it takes the pressure off, as a sort of fellow dyslexic as well, I completely understand because it can be quite a lot of pressure. And I think if you've got that option to do a pageant without interview, then that's absolutely fabulous. And you can just enjoy yourself. And it's, you never know, in the future you may do an interview, but like it's good to have that option if you do feel a bit sort of nervous about interviews, which is a wonderful thing to have. I think it's great. Yeah. And it's such a lovely system, wonderful directors, and all the contestants are absolutely lovely. So you're going to have the best weekend ever. So what's your favourite thing about pageants?
I would say the sisterhood. It's got to be how everyone supports one another. They're always there for one another, always picking each other up. And I always love a crowning moment as well, to see everyone else's reactions and getting involved and just being happy for the other person, really. It's all about enjoying and what can I say? Like thriving off everybody else's achievements, really.
I know that's such an amazing answer as well, because it's so true. I mean, I do love a tense crowning moment. It's like really, really funny when you see everyone sort of sat there like, but everyone's really happy for whoever wins. But obviously, sometimes you do, you go to pageants and you want about 10 people to win, but they're also supportive of each other, and it's all about celebrating. It's not all about winning. Obviously, it's about celebrating each other's achievements, and I do really feel that Pageant Land has that. So that's the main thing, isn't it? I'll agree with that. That's my favorite thing about it too. It's fabulous. So it's incredible. You're an advocate for mind. So tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, so I'm a fellow mental health sufferer myself. So I wanted really to give something back. So I do charity fun days, giving out support, advice for people that actually come to me. I've got a few people that actually still contact me now when I've helped them in the past. It's just, like I say, giving them advice and support, really, and looking at it from the other side. And even though, like I say, I suffer, I find quite a lot of strength from doing that, because I can help other people from having that issue personally. So yeah, it's an amazing charity.
It is such a wonderful charity. I mean, I personally have raised them for them before, but that's absolutely lovely that you've put your own experience into helping others. That's always such a great thing to do. So you're such an inspiration with that. That's really brave and really, really good. So yeah, I'll have to follow more of your work and see what you're getting up to online. So what's been your favourite appearance on the lead up to a Miss Pageant Queen?
Oh, it'd have to be an appearance that I didn't even plan. as strange as that sounds. So I went to South Africa in August for a holiday.
Yeah.
And we went on a trip which took us around like Old Town and things, like a different part of the area we were staying in. And we actually came across a underprivileged village where there was people that hadn't even got homes, children that were struggling for food, and we actually were able to get out of the minibus that we were on, and they'd got a local shop that they used. So we obviously, they told us about this nursery, and we decided to go into the shop, buy loads of treats and pop and sweeties and basic things that they'd need, like milk and stuff like that, and took it to the nursery. And it still gets to me now, actually, but to see a child get excited over a biscuit was just like, wow.
That is lovely.
I know.
Lovely.
It was amazing.
I would be in tears, literally. That's
I was like, I'm so sorry. But that's got to be my favourite appearance, I would say.
That is absolutely amazing. What a lovely, lovely thing to do, and just bring so much joy to children out there. That's absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely that is. That's so nice. So what do you support any other charities at all?
So as well as obviously mine, I do support some local ones. So I raise money for one that's called Stoke Air Ambulance. So I'm actually in the middle of my paramedic journey. So I'm a student paramedic in the end of year 2 now. So I've got 1 year to go. So I do actually fundraise for Stoke Air Ambulance, which is to enable to get the air ambulance built.
Wow.
So that's what we're fundraising for at the moment. So I do that. I support a local homeless shelter with their needs, like at Christmas and things. We did a big eat out. It was, everybody got together who volunteered basically on Christmas Eve, and we all did a big cookout. So we all made a meal and got it there ready for the homeless that came in and visited on Christmas Eve. So I support those as well. There's a few really.
You've been a busy girl. So you have got an Instagram page which is going across the bottom. So if people wanted to kind of catch up with what charities you're supporting and things like that, if they wanted to donate, would they be able to find the information on there? Would that be the best place to go?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Or my Facebook page, but I do have them connected. So whatever's shared on Facebook can go to Instagram and vice versa, really.
I know, the joys of technology, eh? When I learned you could share them, I was a different woman, honestly. I was like,
when I first did it, I shared it on Facebook and I went over to Instagram. I was like, oh, how's that got there? I'm not very technical minded.
It took me ages to figure out I could even do that. But when I did, I was like, yes, this is so much easier.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So going back to pageants, when you're going to get on that stage or whichever you're going to be doing, I know you're not doing an interview this week, but when you're on stage, which is your favourite round?
I'd probably say fashion wear, because all your personality can be on show. Fashion wear, you can express yourself, have loads of fun, just be like, bring out your personality, really.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. It's such a great round because you just get to see, it's an exciting round, isn't it? Because you do see all those personalities coming out on stage and everybody's is wonderful. So there's not long now. You are going to be on that stage in a few days. Don't mean to freak you out, but it's all good. So how do you feel like your prep is going? Are you ready?
I think so. Just a couple of little bits and then I think I'll be ready.
Oh, it's going to be amazing to see you on that stage. We're so looking forward to it from everyone here at Pageant Land. So that is it, really. So thank you so much for talking to us today. You've been absolutely amazing. It's just been lovely getting to know you a bit. And we will be there screaming for you on the weekend. So thank you.
Exciting.
And thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.